us here today. It's been absolutely incredible. And of course, we have our finale coming up next after this here for Cod Next. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk about some of our favorite moments of today. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Folks, I
like a pro
am out of here.
Mode in particular that has caught my eye.
I am out of here. I mean, I haven't seen anything that looks like, oh my God, wow, I want to buy Call of Duty again. I want to buy a full price Call of Duty that's going to be forgotten about in 1 year anyway. Because they're going to be talking about there's going to be a Gulf War, there's going to be another Call of Duty, another MW game that drops, or some nonsense that these people keep doing. Let's keep churning out these games instead of focusing on one game and making it the best it can be. You know what I mean? The one game, the movement's not going to save this game. People were already playing the game with the movement that it already has. How is this new movement gonna save the game? It's gonna bring in, some more people, I'm sure, but it's still Call of Duty. They're still cheaters. Once again, I cannot seem to make that apparent. There were still cheaters in the game. You know what I mean? There's still streamers that they host at these events. They send them invites, they give them all this money, fly them everywhere so they could pull up and look disgusting on LAN. But then when they play the game back home in their nice little comfort on their little PC, it just seems like all of that at the LAN just went out the window, and now they're like the best players ever. I don't have any respect for Call of Duty. I don't have any respect for Activision, Ravensoft. These people are all whack. Very, very whack. They do not care about the community, like the real hardcore community. They think the hardcore community is a bunch of douchebags. And they would rather appeal to this small community that is into these little kid skins and stuff like that. None of this is Call of Duty to me. This is what these new kids want, which I get it. You got to appeal to these new fan bases. They're not going to be appealing to folks like me, but there is a, how should I say it? A recipe that if they were to just follow that recipe, I'm sure that all those people that they just lost, the millions of people that they just lost over the past how many years now, few years, probably since Black Ops 4 or something like that, maybe they'd have a chance to be able to get those folks back, but they don't care. They don't care. So if they don't care, I don't care, and neither should you. You should not care about this. These people do not care about your time. They just want your money, and they want you to be in the game playing this BS. And they want you to be spending all of your money, your hard-earned money, buying these pixel skins that you can't even see because you're playing a first-person game. You can only see other people's skins, and then people can see your skin, but you can't see your own skin when you're actually playing the game. Make that make sense. Zombies, I mean, it's all of this is just, I'm just burnt out from it. So me personally, none of these are good ideas. The multiplayer's burnt out, the campaign's burnt out, the zombies is burnt out. It's just, when can we just go back to being a really good Call of Duty game? When does the military aspect of the real world military get put back into it and get all of this arcade nonsense out of here? Make it a little bit more realistic and bring in some realistic, actually real cool realism. But, this is an arcade shooter. It's supposed to be an arcade, a little arena shooter. Started off being a little multiplayer game, playing LANs. Now it's this huge, massively online FPS. You know what I mean? This game is dead to me. This series is dead to me. The company, all these people are absolutely dead to me. I want to know what you folks think in the comment section below. Hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. At this point, I'm not really confident that I'll be purchasing it. I haven't seen anything that's wow, I'm going to purchase it. I think really why I'm going to purchase it is I just want to play the campaign just so I can get that content, because I'm a big Call of Duty content, or a big Call of Duty campaign person. But that's it. This multiplayer doesn't look anything appealing to me. Like that whole arena shooter, you're sitting in that. That's just old. It's so old. Where's the extraction shooter part of this, right? Like maybe show me the extraction part, but don't put zombies in. I don't want zombies and extraction shooter put together. I want PvP and PvE extraction shooter. Bring back the classic COD campaign. You work for your weapons. You don't buy them. You don't buy them in packs and all that. You work for the attachments. You work for the weapons, and you level up yourself for the attachments. You level up. There's a prestige mode. You get the 1 through 55. You get access to the attachments, the perks, and the weapons just by leveling up. And then maybe add in some things where you have to like really work for it. You can't just level up your character. You can't just rank up and then just get it. You got to add in those things where it makes people actually go, I need to get these dailies. I need to go do that stuff in order to be able to earn this. I don't want to go back to, I need to use this weapon that has this attachment 1,000,000 times at this range on this map doing this just to get one attachment or that attachment for another gun or to be able to get a mod. It's just so dumb. They need to figure out the best way to do it. And they might have it here, but I mean, it doesn't look like it to me personally. So that's what I think about Black Ops 6, this disgusting reskin of MW2 or MW 2019, whatever you want to call it. This is literally a reskin. If it's broke, don't fix it. The game is broke. You need to fix it. You need to get rid of this engine, get rid of these cheaters, and make this game great again and bring back the actual classic Call of Duty fans that like loved this game. They love this game. Bring those folks back and you might see something different. I'm out. See ya. It's 2024 COD Next. It's your boy KWTB.